guys, Michigan Prepared here. Well, not sure if we're going to cover any one topic today because there's a whole bunch of crap going on. One of the things that caught my eye today was a lot of the information that's been given out as far as what moves we're making over in Ukraine to help with the whole Russia thing, whatever. A lot of it has been removed from the internet, and their claims for doing that is, well, they don't want Russia to know what moves we're making. Really? Because I thought you would have done that from day one. Why the hell would you put your business out on the internet if you're trying to, I don't know. It's the U.S. for you. They don't make a damn bit of sense. So anyway, apparently the U.S. and several other NATO allies are going to be helping Ukraine with state-of-the-art helicopters and military tanks and you name it. So again, guys, this ain't slowing down at all. Get stocked up, get what you can. There's a few other countries going at it. As we all know, North Korea, South Korea. And I guess South Korea is saying that they're getting nuclear weapons ready. And supposedly talks between North Korea and South Korea are done. They both come out and said, look, no more talks. Just do whatever you're going to do, and you can reap the consequences, whatever the case may be. So yeah, there's that. Apparently Belarus is making huge moves with Russia. Sorry, I don't know why I had a brain fart right there at the moment. But yeah, Belarus they're starting up the ante along with Russia. Russia's making a lot of huge strides at the moment, guys, and apparently overnight there was a lot of missile strikes over in Ukraine from Russia, and one of them took out an apartment building, guys, and killed like 30 plus people, and I guess Putin's proud of it. I forget the term that he used. Something about great success, or I don't know. I read so many headlines before work today that I can't remember it all, but it's absolutely insane. So yeah, guys, I would definitely get stocked up. There's people out there, higher ups, that are basically saying that, yeah, we are in World War III. They're calling for, and this is scary, guys, and it's never happened before, so we don't know if it's going to happen or not. But a lot of these experts that have predicted stuff throughout the years, for many years, and they've been right on it. They haven't been wrong once. They're calling for a nuclear winter by the end of 23. So that's kind of scary. Basically what they're saying is nuclear war is inevitable. It's going to happen. It's just, it's not a matter of if, it's just a matter of when. So that's kind of scary in and of itself. There's some other experts on the other side of the table talking about food shortages, guys, that we haven't even begun to see the mass food shortages that are going to take place. However, they kind of started off by talking about the whole egg situation. Well, right now, something weird is going on with the ports, guys. There's not a lot of exports, imports happening. Ports are backed up. There's some crazy stuff going on. And these experts are saying that pay attention, because you're going to see the shelves at your store real bare real soon. I didn't get into reading too far down as far as what's going on. It's probably got a lot to do with the drought over the summer. All the fires that happen within the food production companies and warehouses and food storage warehouses, you name it. It's probably got a lot to do with that. Not really sure. But either way, they're saying just be ready, because when it hits, it's going to hit hard and it's going to hit fast. And it's going to leave a lot of people scrambling. It's going to leave a lot of people basically, robbing stores. Well, not robbing stores, but looting stores, grocery stores. Basically running in mass numbers and taking what they want, because they can't afford what, the prices are fixing to be. You already have New York and New Jersey and a couple places over there. The Walmart CEO says they're about to close the stores in New York because they've lost, not only Walmart, but Walmart and Target. Because I guess they've lost like $400 million due to theft. And it's getting to the point right now, guys, over in New York, and this is fixing to spread everywhere, so don't get it twisted. Don't think just because it's happening in New York, it's not going to happen in your area. But they're starting to lock up food, guys. They're putting it behind lock and key, and they're saying that the only way you're going to be able to go grocery shopping is basically you order it online, you either A, have it delivered, or B, schedule it for pickup, but they're making you pay for it first. So I don't know what their plan is. I don't know if they're going to hire more workers to basically do the shopping for you. But then you're going to have to worry about, are you getting the right thing? Are you getting the right size, box of cereal? Are you getting the right can of coffee? Are you going to get the right percentage milk? I don't know. I don't do a whole lot of shopping myself, but when I do my shopping, there's only a couple people I use through the Shipt app, and I message them to make sure they're working first and let them know that I'm fixing to put an order in. And they hurry up and accept the order as soon as I see it come through, because I can trust them. I usually use, here in Michigan, we have a Meijer grocery store. It's a lot like a Walmart, if you guys don't know what that is. It's a lot like a Walmart, but not so trailer park-ish, I guess, if you will. And they have the Shipt app, and I order through them all the time. But again, I only use a couple Shipt drivers because, well, they know how to get their stuff done. I've been through a few. A lot of them, they're too lazy to look for what you need or whatever. Anyway, getting off topic here. So, basically, yeah, they're putting food behind lock and key. Chicken prices are absolutely just insane, guys. Egg prices, absolutely insane. And it's going to start leading to a lot of theft. And a lot of the other foods out there, if you guys notice, pet food. Pet food is extremely hard to find. Like the brand that my dogs like, I can't find. I literally had to go with a different brand. And thank God they're eating it. But if you guys know anything about switching dogs over on their foods, it kind of messes with their system a little bit until they get used to it. So I'm having to deal with that now. And they're not eating as much now, which kind of worries me. I'm going to try like hell to find the old brand that they like. But right now, it's impossible. So, I don't know, guys. Something weird is going on, all right? The U.S. government is basically taking a lot of the information that was on the internet off. So bringing you guys more videos. I know it's been hit and miss, and I apologize for that. But it's going to be even harder to find out information, to get information. I do have a couple insiders, as you guys know. I haven't heard anything from him in a minute, but I mean, at this point, it is what it is. And I would get stocked up. I would really get stocked up. Get your shelf-stable foods, guys. Get your canned meats, you know, chicken, tuna, canned ham, Spam, whatever you guys can get. Spam alone, I'm going to tell you guys right now, you might be thinking, oh, ain't no way in hell I'm going to eat that. Let me tell you what. I got a mass amount of Spam at the house, all right? And this stuff is shelf-stable for a long time. And as a kid growing up, I can remember, because we were really poor, I can remember not liking it very much. But I recently bought some. Well, not recently. I've had some for a while, but I've been stocking up on it like crazy. That and corned beef hash. Anyway, so the Spam. The other day, I made up a dish with my beans, my rice, and a can of Spam, and some seasoning. And I'm not gonna lie, guys. If you cook this Spam, cook it outside if you can, because that crap smells absolutely terrible while it's cooking. Basically what I did is cut it into thin slices and I fried it in a pan in my house. And that was a mistake. That shit stinks to high hell when you're cooking it. Alright? But ironically, even though it stunk as I was cooking it, I still decided to try it. And so did everybody else in my house. Now, everybody agreed with me that I mean, I literally opened windows, put fans in the window. It stunk. It had the nastiest smell. I don't know. All right. It wasn't completely horrible, but it was pretty bad. But then I mixed up the whole beans and rice and diced up the fried Spam. I actually diced up an onion. I put that in there with a little seasoning, and actually everybody tore it up. Like, nobody could believe that it tasted as good as it did because it smelled as bad as it did as it was cooking. Now, I will tell you, at the end of its cooking cycle, just before most people would consider it done, it started to smell better. I don't know what they put in it. I don't know why it smelled so bad, but it was terrible. So stock up on your canned meats, guys. Even if you don't like Spam, let me tell you what. It tasted phenomenal. If I didn't know any better, I would have thought I was eating a 5-star dish because it was actually really good. So yeah, stock up on your canned meats, guys. Even I don't know if you guys got Save-A-Lots where you are, the grocery store, but they sell like a knockoff brand of Spam, pretty much the same thing, and they sell it really cheap. And they're loaded with that stuff right now. Go stock up on it. Grab a couple cases of it. Put it away. Like I said, that stuff is shelf stable forever. I don't know what it is about it, but I think that stuff could withstand a nuclear blast. Whatever. Either way, it's high in calories, it's high in fat, if you get the right stuff, and it's got a lot of sodium content in it. So it's got a lot of things that your body needs. And so I suggest stocking up on it. Me personally, I have a whole boatload of tuna in water, not oil, but whatever you guys prefer. So I got a boatload of tuna in water. I have a boatload of Spam, different flavors. They have like a weird bacon flavor and some other stuff. But I have several cans of Spam. I got canned ham. I got canned chicken. What the hell else do I got? I forget. I got something else at the house too, and I got a lot of it, but I forget what it is. Anyway, that's all stuff to mix in with your beans and rice. You guys, my point is get stocked up because something bad is coming. I have no idea what the hell it is, It's hard to find the info. That's why my videos are kind of hit and miss. And again, I'm not going to sit here and spew the same thing every single day, because you guys are going to get tired of it. You guys are going to stop watching the videos. I mean, it is what it is, right? Correct me if I'm wrong, but I mean, I could make you guys a video every day and spiel the same stuff day after day after day, but it's kind of a waste of my time. It's a waste of your guys' time. Unless it's important, there's no point in making a video, right? At least that's my thought process. You guys tell me if I'm wrong. Leave it in the comment section below. I'll read it, and I'll go based off of what you guys tell me. Do you guys want to see this ugly mug every day? I don't know. It's up to you. I know Franny, if you're watching, you're extremely loyal, and I love you to death, darling. You are an absolute sweetheart, and I know you wouldn't mind seeing my videos every day. I absolutely love you, darling. Thank you for being such a loyal subscriber. You're awesome. But you guys let me know in the comment section below. Another thing I wanted to talk about, I haven't really seen it on the internet much. Well, when I say internet, I mean on like the prepper channels, the YouTube channels, whatever have you. But they're talking about the polar shift, guys. Or I don't know if polar shift is the right terminology for it, but maybe it is. They're talking about how the north and south poles of our Earth are changing. And with the sun's activity, there's been a lot of solar activity on the sun, solar flares and mass coronal ejections and everything like that. Combined with the tilting of our Earth, which is normal, by the way. Don't get me wrong. Don't get scared. I guess some researchers had did some research on this and went back, I don't know, like 12,000 years or something. I don't know how far back they can go or how they can even prove it from back then. But I was reading a thing to where they said this is normal. The Earth goes through shifts. It rotates, obviously. What they're talking about is, oh shit, what's the word for it? Oh, it's right on the tip of my tongue and I can't think of it. I forget the term that they used. If I think of it, I'll tell you. Anyway, they're worried that because the Earth's magnetic field has lost like 15-20% of its strength, I guess, and because of the tilting of the Earth, they're worried that we could face a couple different things. One being most of the Earth is going to be flooded out, covered in water. Or we could be entering another ice age. And now they're calling for this at like around 2025. Now they're saying it's extremely survivable. However, there's going to be a lot of dumb people that don't listen to like people like me or other people like me that aren't even paying attention for it. You know, I guess there's supposed to be another great flood or great freeze, but not to the extent that it was in the Bible, I guess. And not that I'm religious, but the great flood in the Bible is one of the most widely told stories. You know, Noah's Ark and everything else. And I guess according to the Bible, that flood in there was horrendous. It was just, it covered the earth. Now they're saying it's not going to get nearly as bad, but there is going to be a lot of flooding where like Florida and Texas and Alabama and California, you know, they could all be underwater. I don't know, I guess we'll see. I don't think anybody can really predict what's going to happen. I mean, the scientists are on it. Take it with a grain of salt. Nobody knows for sure. Just like with the whole nuclear incident, if we go to nuclear war, nobody knows for sure if it's going to be an actual nuclear winter because Well, quite frankly, it's never happened before. So how the hell do you know? You know what I mean? So, I don't know. Point is, guys, get stocked up. Get stocked up on your alternative heating. Whether it be wood heat, kerosene, propane. Get something that's going to last, guys. Wood heat is plentiful. My suggestion would be to invest in like a barrel stove. If you get a couple extra barrels and a couple extra kits, get a chainsaw, get a good axe. Wood is very plentiful, guys, and it's everywhere. If you gotta chop down a tree so you can have some firewood, so be it. If this world goes into chaos, I can tell you right now, I'm going to do everything I need to do to make sure my family makes it through. But with the food thing, guys, also get some protection. Get a big ass dog, German Shepherd, Pit Bull, something. You know, get a firearm, something, because with these stores locking up their food and people not being able to just run in and grab a cart full real quick and run out because it's under lock and key, well, guess who's next, guys? Be extremely aware of your surroundings when you're grocery shopping, and I'm dead serious. This is no longer a joke, even though I just kind of giggled right there. But people are following other people home. They'll go sit in a parking lot at a grocery store, wait to see who comes out who may be vulnerable, and follow them home and rob them at their home. Why at their home? Not everybody has security cameras, and if you do, most of them are low quality. No offense to you people out there who may have a security system that is, but that's just the fact of the matter. Stores have decent security cameras. You know, my Walmart and my Meijer, they all got cameras up above. So the chances of being identified are less likely if they rob you at your house. And basically what they're doing is they're pulling up and they're just taking all your groceries and they're gone. They're not even taking whatever money you might have in your pockets. They're just taking your groceries. And it's happening in my home state a lot. So if you want to call BS on that whole situation, look it up, guys. It's happening. People are robbing you for your groceries. Not only is that going to start happening more frequently, guys, but people are going to be doing B&Es, breaking into your home and basically rummaging through your fridge, your cupboards, your freezers. It's going to be, you know, breaking and entering, home invasion, whatever. They're not after your TVs and your jewelry anymore. They're after your food. It's quite literally coming down to that, which is pathetic. It's sad. So you guys need to have some sort of protection. Make sure you're well trained on your protection and how to use it. Make sure you have a couple pieces of protection. You can't turn a corner in my house without finding one. And that's because no matter where I'm at in my house, if I hear my front door getting kicked in or my back door, whatever the case may be, I got one right there at the ready, and I know how to use them all. I've even went to the extent, for those of you who've been with me for a while, you guys already know, but over the summer, I went to the extent of putting security doors on my house. Just to, you know, it's not going to stop somebody that's extremely, what's the word I'm looking for? Hell-bent on getting into your house. But it's definitely going to slow them down enough to where either myself or my wife or my son-in-law can grab some protection and fend our house. So that's basically what I got for you guys today. The inflation is absolutely insane. This war is getting absolutely out of hand. We keep crossing red line after red line after red line, guys. And Russia is talking nuclear war like there's no tomorrow. So I mean, the fact that we keep crossing all these red lines. When is Russia just going to say, you know, screw it? They don't want to listen. Flip that switch and we're done. Well, I wouldn't necessarily say done, but, you know, all of a sudden, bam, World War III in full effect, nuclear weapons flying everywhere, and then, you know, you and I are back in the Stone Age. Nuclear weapons start going off, you might as well say goodbye to that power grid 15, 20 years, if not more. Yeah, we're definitely going to go back to the Stone Age, guys. It's time to get stocked up. It's time to take this seriously. Things are getting crazy out there. With that being said, I also want to say thank you to my new subscriber. It's been a while since I've gained a subscriber. I really do appreciate it. And if y'all could, if you find this video helpful at all, please like, share, and subscribe. That's all I ask. Help get these videos out there. I know my content isn't the best, and I know my frequency in videos isn't the best, but you guys let me know what you want to see. If you want me to repeat the same thing day after day, with maybe a snippet of an update, you know, just a small minor, oh, hey, you know, Russia shot down a building today. Well, that's all I got for you. No, I try to wait to where I have a little more ammo, guys, and I can make these videos a little longer. You guys let me know what you want to see. Anyway, thank you to everybody. You guys stay safe out there. You guys keep your heads on a swivel. Pay attention to what's going on. And don't get caught in the, you know, last second saying, you know, I wish I would have listened. I wish I would have got stocked up. You guys, the stuff's cheap enough. Go do it now. If you got 10, 20 bucks, go grab something now. Just stock up. Don't forget about your water. Don't forget about your pets. With that being said, I love y'all. Stay safe. Keep your heads on a swivel. Michigan Prepared out.